giving us so many options to choose from on a 6-game slate. Thanks for setting the bar, well enough at 8,500 or above. So whatever. I guess I'll choose Sean Manaea going against the Brew Crew, who, they strike out a lot against lefties, 24.3% K rate against lefties. Manaea's been a little up and down this season, not the guy I think that the Padres were hoping for when they acquired him from the fire sale that was the Oakland Athletics, but he's been more than serviceable, has some really strong strikeout upside, and going against this club that is very poor against lefties overall and does provide some of that strikeout upside. I think at 9,700 for Manaea tonight is one of the better pitching options on this very small 6-game slate.
So that in mind, Erik, I guess I feel like I'm not giving you that many choices, but what do you have?
Yeah, there's 4 guys in this category, I think, and there may be only 2 if there's rain in that Angels-Yankees game, which looks like it might be coming as of this morning. I'd side Tony Gonsolin over Sean Manaea because Manaea's been a bit shaky lately, and I'm a little bit worried about that park there. Gonsolin at least gets to pitch in Dodger Stadium, gets a tough matchup against the Mets. I wouldn't be picking him, I don't think, on other slates. But Taijuan Walker on the other side, not a great season by anything other than ERA. His ERA is actually quite good, but doesn't look like it to remain that way. Not really getting any strikeouts this season. And with the Dodgers lineup backing him, I think he has a decent shot at the win. Gonsolin's having a really strong season. 180 ERA isn't going to last, but the ERA estimator's in the mid-3s, striking out above average number of batters, a couple too many walks, but not way too many, and he's actually getting ground balls at a pretty high clip for the first time in his career. 6 innings pitched in 3 straight starts after averaging just 4.5 over his first 6 is also encouraging, and he's got 7 strikeouts in all 3 of those. So he's been pitching well. He's got good external factors to make up for the fact that he's got a pretty tough matchup here. So with limited choices, he's my top one.
So Gary, do you want to go with one of these guys that might get rained out, or you want to just flip a coin between the other 2?
No, I mean, those are clearly the 2 top options on this slate. I might lean Gonsolin just because he's a little cheaper. And the fact that as my fire alarm goes off.
Oh boy, clear out, get out.
I might lean Gonsolin.
This is just a hot take is what this is.
I guess, yeah. Really, just scorching hot take here.
Must roster tonight. Get him in.
Yeah, okay, I think it stopped. That's nice. As I regain my train of thought. I think Gonsolin might have a lower ownership just because people are afraid of the Mets. I think the numbers with Manaea are a little scary. In his last 6 starts, he's allowed at least 3 earned runs in each of his past 6 starts. However, that being said, we are looking at someone who's, rocking like a 13.5 swinging strike rate this season. Manaea has had strikeout numbers that we've never seen from him so far, so that's enticing. And also the Brewers, I mean, Steve alluded to this, but it's striking how different a team they are depending on the handedness of the starting pitcher. They have a 108 WRC plus when they are facing a righty. That drops to an 84 WRC plus when they are facing a lefty, which kind of makes sense. I mean, Colton Wong, Rowdy Tellez, Christian Yelich, all their best hitters are left-handed, and the guys who were supposed to be their lefty mashers, Willy Adames and Hunter Renfroe, are currently on the IL. So from a matchup perspective, I think you have to go with Manaea, but I do think he'll be higher owned, so I might lean Gonsolin.